sportsman class finals coming up now, Brad, in a 429 Comet Cyclone, ready to sprint down the quarter mile with a Chevy Nova.
Well, every one of the sportsman racing finals was amazing at this event. Bill Howell, longtime IHRA supporter, as he said in the original 429-70 Mercury Cyclone, took on the driver who's actually leading the 1190 World Championship point standings right now, Chip Johnson's Chevy Nova. On a 12.90 second index, Howell got there first, but went well under the margin, and Chip Johnson got the win, also under, but not quite as much at 12.82. Now, in the near lane here in the 1190 class final is a young gentleman from the state of Texas, only 18 years old, Jeff Heffler, against Don Barnes, another one of the strongest runners in IHRA racing. This was Heffler's first ever national event final. In the near lane, you can see him pacing Barnes, North Carolina, Camaro, all the way to the finish line. He just barely gets there ahead of him with an 11.88 second win at 102 miles an hour. In the 1090 category, in the near lane, with summer national champion Ricky Hall against Alabama racer Jeff Kyle in a battle with Camaro. Kyle's lowrider machine in the far lane had run some of the fastest speeds in the history of this division all day long, almost 130 miles an hour. While Hall had a huge lead three-quarters of the way down the track, Kyle managed to drive around him and win by 0.03 of a second. Here in the 990 class final, Tom Corbett's incredible 4-speed 65 Plymouth Barracuda took on two-time IHRA World Champion and U.S. Nationals winner Fuzzy Norton in his bright red Chevy Camaro. Norton looking to become the first rider ever to win back-to-back Winston Nationals and Troy Nationals titles, does it by 0.02 of a second with a 9.901 second win, the closest final ever. In the 890 class, the strangest final round we've seen in years, Dave Strickland against Harry Dixon Jr. When the green light came on, Dixon in the near lane broke both fuel pumps. Strickland had an automatic win. All he had to do was go slower than 8.90 seconds to take it. But he ran 8.885. He broke out, and Harry Dixon Jr. coasted down the quarter mile in about 3 minutes to take the slowest win on IHRA record, John. In the 790 final, Johnny Cofield and Steve Cohen, the human robots, went at it. Cofield left the starting line 0.03 of a second after the green light came on, and then took a win at the finish line in a double breakout by 0.01 of a second to win the 790 class and almost wrap the World Championship.
Three-time factory-modified winner Rick Horde stays in a close lane. Against him will be Tim Freeman of Rome Mountain, Virginia. Small block, 12,000 RPM, factory-modified, ready to race. They're up. Engines at 12 grand. They're out of the gate. As they sprint towards the quarter mile, the Beretta in the lead. But here comes Rick Horde. Horde starts to make a move. Beretta trying. Horde wins his fourth event. At the quarter mile, 8:62, 154.61. Here's the wildest sportsman class in all drag racing, the top sportsman eliminator final. Buddy McGowan's burnout.